saying that, don't we? Walking across the Gibraltar airfield. It's a live airfield. You've got to wait in between aircraft. All the locals have got e-bikes and scooters. We're just about to go back into the UK over there. We've been through passports, had our fingerprints taken, our biometrics done. Airport there. Welcome to Gibraltar Town Square. Probably can't see the rock, it's gone back behind the mist and the cloud again, and it's a little drizzle rain, very annoying. But anyway, we're here, pretty humid, and it's drizzly rain. Not making. Oh, that's the old city walls there, Casemates, that's where we are now. Fancy hotel on the water, cruise boat in there, and a casino boat. Anyway, we'll have a look around here. Got to go to Morrison's, get some stuff. Before we have it come back tomorrow. This rain is just very boring. The cable car's broken, or sorry, it's under repair as usual, so we can't go looking there. We've just come past traditional Lord Nelson pub with these traditional smash burgers. Welcome to, I've been practicing how to say this. Anyway, this is the marina, come back to you, opposite Gibraltar. Anyway, we're here on the motorhome park up. There's some beautiful spots through here. Sorry, I can't think of the name of it. It's gone right out of my head. I was practicing. We're down there. See Philip was sitting there. That's us there. They're building a new shopping centre. Motorhome facility here. That's us. Lots of people here. Coming down the west over there. Very oily here. And further you come down the place, the motorhome place, you end up with views of the rock, Gibraltar. You look all the way up there, you might be able to see the Union flag and all the other sort of stuff that goes with it. Anyway, you got another UK van there, and you get bigger motorhomes like them here, and you get people going past to their boats. And then you get magnificent catamarans like this one. Right, I have no idea what size this thing is, apart from huge. Look at that mast going all the way up there. I nearly fell over. I mean, it's just absolutely huge. I haven't got my Vimble stick, so I'm sorry for the bouncing around, but it's absolutely magnificent. Huge. Look at that. Sail the ocean waves on that. They're magnificent. Oh, before I keep looking at the boat, have a look at that size of that thing there. Very short wheelbase, but very high. I don't know how they go around the corners, but they obviously do. The French and the Germans love them. And if you're looking at their back window, I'm surprised they're fast facing that way, because if they looked at their other window, they would see that. Oh, she's back again on that scooter. That's the fourth time she's been passed. I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, I'm on the wide angle here, and you can see just how big this catamaran is. Whoa, way up there. Way down there. Yeah, she's gone back down that way again. I don't know what she's doing. Drug delivery or something, who knows. Anyway, there's a big, massive thing. There's a big motorhome I want to show you down here. Sorry. We had a wine and it's just coming back at me. Again, we've got views of Gibraltar Rock, and here's what the Europeans drive around in. They have one of these massive motorhomes. Sorry, that's a jet taking off or just landing. So they carry these big motorhomes down the highway, towing your little, what they call a toad, T-O-A-D, but it's a towed car behind them. And then we're down here. Let's have a look. We've got a Frenchman there. Don't know what that one is. Some German, English, another English, another English, another German, another English, I'm just looking at the number plates. I'm just figuring out where they're from. And then down there further, that little spot down there, that little pond is where the where you fill up your water and empty your toilet. And then you come down to the what they call the overland trucks. So this will be something that you'll be going through Morocco and Africa. I don't know what this is. Who knows what it is? But anyway, this is a Swiss. Yeah. So you can see they've got their motorbike on the back. It's the 5th time. Bloody hell. Spare wheels. This will be like 4-wheel drive. Okay, Unimog something. Anyway, they've got their big sand tracks on the back there, haven't they? All their stickers on them where they've been. Yeah, these things go over on the ferry. From here, no, not from here. I'm nearby. You can go to Morocco in about an hour. Some people go to Ceuta, which is a Spanish enclave on the top of Morocco, in like half an hour. But it's all too easy. You just got to have the right paperwork. Doesn't take too much, but yeah, that's a good looking thing. These things, £100,000 upwards, so $200,000, $250,000 Australian upwards. You just keep going, whatever you want on them, they'll make them for you. So next door to the Swiss person, we've got another British, well, it's actually Jockanese. He's got his Scottish things on there, so you can't call him British, he'll get cranky. Some Jockanese person. Coming down to where you empty your toilet and fill up all your water. EasyJet English tourists zooming out of Gibraltar. I think they go back to Heathrow. I'm not sure where they actually fly to. I know they're pretty restrictive on their flights here. Right, the business end of motorhoming. You're looking for these signs, dump, caravanus, and then you come in here and you can do your empty your loo here and fill up with water, and on this side you fill up with your fresh water. And here is where you empty your grey water. You just open your little valve and dump all your, not your toilet water, but your dishwashing and shower water. Anybody who's anybody leaves their sticker here on the toilet dump. Speaking of anybody's anybody, hey look, there's Fanny. Fanny Forest, that's us. But there's a whole stack of other people here. We generally look at roaming Radfords for some influence, or inspiration I should say, not influence. And anyway, there you go. Over there, the Straits of Gibraltar. There's container ships everywhere. Massive port, sorry. No idea where these people are walking, but they seem to be on a purpose. So I don't know if there's a ship leaving down there or a cruise boat. But anyway, if you want to cruise, have a look at these things. Get there in a hurry. And if you don't want to come by motorhome, but still bring your own car, you sail your boat down with your car sitting on the back of it. There you go. There's some fancy looking boats here. Wouldn't be able to afford the fuel just to crank it up and have it idle, charge the batteries. There we go. There's Gibraltar. Let's see if we can zoom in up the top up there. There's communications towers, there's the Union flag and all sorts of stuff up there. Anyway, I think I've waffled on here for a long time. Look at that boat, beautiful. Very oily sea because of the water, I should say, because of the temperature, the humidity, slight wind, very grey. Anyway, if you're interested, Africa is that way. Not too far. I think it's 14 miles across. In fact, I think those hills over there is Africa. Yes, they are, if I recall correctly. Over there, if you can swim that far, feel free. Well, a lot of people do swim that and die, so I shouldn't say that lightheartedly. Yes, sorry, Ryan, shouldn't say that. Here we are. No, not for me. I'd rather a big sailboat. Pick a sailboat down there. cool day, Saturday morning here. What is it, about 9 o'clock I suppose. Philip was just in there and Fanny having a shower there, got the water going. It's supposed to be, well, which forecast do I listen to? Do I listen to the one that says it's going to be 18 cool, or do I listen to the one that says it's going to be 20 and high UV? At the moment I've got nothing like high UV or warm. It's quite chilly. Take a video. Here we go, some sort of reenactment thing or something. I think some of these blokes look like they signed up back in the day. They were first recruits. Who knows? And if I caught that, fixed bayonets, he said. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be a drill instructor. And as you do, you just walk in front. Say hello to your mates.
Escort to the key. Forward. On.
That bloke there with his Run for Your Life shirt just did a check step, so he must be a ex-military person or something. Just a good step with those blokes. Okay, here we are at Europa Point. Pictures. So straight over that way, 14.5 miles away is Ceuta, which is the Ceuta, whatever it is. It's the Spanish enclave on North Africa. The other part of the Hercules Arch, whatever they are, is over that way. Arch, what was I thinking? It was the Pillars of Hercules, isn't it? So one step's over here somewhere, we'll find it shortly, and the other is over there on North Africa. So, you know, it's not that far across there, but a lot of people try to swim and boat and they drown. It's not very good. It's all back towards the pool itself. Yep, there we go. Lots of tourists out here. There's a rugby ground, there's a massive mosque. Where are we? Where's the mosque? There we are. There's the mosque there. And there's the rock shrouded cable cars out of action for another year or so. So I'm not going up there. We can't walk because Philip has got a dodgy knee. Not walking up there. Just don't tell Donald Trump about this, okay? We'll be over here in a flash. Oh, here we are at Ronda on the bridge. I'll go around and take some other video shortly. Yeah, us and 10,000 of our, well, 100,000 of our closest friends, new friends. Very busy. I'm not really with it because I think I've left my wallet and passport on our table at the front of Fanny, but hopefully not. We are back again at the bridge. 1793 it was finished. Nice view here, lunch. The water. Certainly a long way down to that water. When we leave, we'll try and go down to the bottom to the viewing area and have a look up the other way, the Instagram shot.
Accidentes ferroviarios que llevan a cabo los mayores expertos en infraestructuras ferroviarias de este país, y por tanto lo que vaya a pasar en el Senado hay que escribirlo en lo que es una estrategia del Partido Popular, porque es el mismo modo que el gobierno utiliza los decretos en el Congreso.
Juan Carlos, yo estoy en el equipo de Lourdes y soy una gran fan de la
no hay novedad.
Se necesita solamente para los senderistas, sin embargo, me parece eso.
Así por bien, así.
Por la tarde, al mediodía no, ¿no?
Por la tarde.
Oh, here we are at Setinel de la Bodegas. Up in the hills, there's people all living under these caves. Everything's built in. Well, not everything, but so we're just having a look around at the moment. We've just come up on the bus. €2 each way on the bus. There's a whole stack of streets apparently like this. Yeah, all the tourists are coming out now. Yeah, I'm back on the steep steps through all these little villages. They were in Setinel, Bodegas. We've just been wandering around. Very quiet. 10 o'clock in the morning. Very nice. Anyway, we're off to the tourist office. Oh, the sign outside says this church used to be a mosque. That's when you go back up there past the statue. That's not a picture. That's like a whole nother room. Okay, we come out of the church, now we've got to zigzag up these steps. I hope this tourism office is open when we get there. There's the church there, the old walls. We found our way to the tourism office and as usual it's closed. It's a 16th century building now. It's being restored inside as some wooden beams and that date back to when the Moors were here. This was fought over between the Christians and the Moors, like everywhere, and obviously the Christians won in the end. But, yeah, it's a nice little place. A lot of tourists here now. So we've been to the church. We're thinking of going to the higher viewing points, but really had enough of walking up and down steep steps. So anyway, we'll have a look around here. I just walked into the civil office thinking it was a museum, but quickly got shot. Oh, I'm being beckoned up here. So we're going to go and have a look up here, see what's up here. There's all these signs everywhere. You might be able to freeze it. It's talking about the ancient Alamad fortress that's been here since the 12th century. Conquered in 1484 by the troops of the Catholic monarchs. Yeah, sorry I'm puffing. Yeah, wow, that's a bit of a view. That's that church down there with the padre in charge of the blackheads or something, some society. We walked up those little streets down there. Behind that rock right in the middle of the shop are some of the bars that live under the rocks. Yeah, very nice. Oh, now we're looking over the opposite side to where we're just looking over the square. There's some more places built into the rocks down there. You can see them down there. The stream. There's a little restaurant just down there. Oops, and it's like we just said, looks like someone's just falling apart there. Look at the size of that place way over there. Wow. Isn't that lovely? Oops, there he is. I've got my Vimble stick, I don't know why I'm not using the stick. There's more of the rocks over there. And the hills around here. And there's another church. And another Vera Cruz place. That Caravaca where we were was a Vera Cruz church as well. Yeah, it'd be nice mowing all that grass over there, wouldn't it? Just here a little train place, a little train man, free and easy in his front room.